the founding members are going to help us get this going. They're going to say, no, April, I don't think we need that. How about we do this instead? And so I'm really using them to help vet my ideas so that this can be the ultimate business consulting, personal growth, and networking community for upper millennial and Gen X female founders. Introducing the Vixen Voice, a podcast for ambitious women entrepreneurs ready to move into their feminine essence, live their truth, and unlock their full potential. I'm your host, April Roberts, and each week I'll be interviewing inspiring women who decided to take a leap of faith to pursue their dream. Women who believe that they were born for something bigger. Hi there and welcome. We have a lot going on over here. This week we had a 3-day challenge. I recorded 4 podcast episodes yesterday and we launched the founding membership for the Vixen Founders Collective. I'm going to share what the Vixen Founders Collective is. I know a lot of people are confused because they're like, well, April, you do so much. How can it be $1,500? I'm going to walk you through that today, but I really just wanted to share with you where this idea came from. So one, we wanted to simplify our business. You hear me all the time talking about simplifying and solidifying your business. And I wanted something that my team could be more engaged in. Things were very heavily dependent on me for content, which is cool. I create content like no one's business. We have so much content for coaching, but my team really wanted to be a part of things. And I wanted to create something that allowed them to do that. And the third reason we are looking, or we have started the Vixen Founders Collective, is we wanted to give access to more women. So a lot of times I talk to women and, they don't want to write the $3,000 check for 12 weeks or the $24,000 check for the Vixen Mastermind or the $60,000 check for the Vixen Jet Setter. But it's obvious that they are coachable, hungry, they want help, and they want to make a difference in the world. So as you know, at the Vixen Gathering, we want to impact 1 million women's lives. So this is our new idea, how we can impact more women. And then the fourth thing that really spurred me to do this is I'm in a number of masterminds. Yes, I've paid $10,000, $15,000, $24,000 for these masterminds. But the cool thing is we are using the same platform that they use. And through those masterminds, I've met so many amazing people because we have cool membership profiles. So if I don't meet them at the event, sometimes people just reach out and say, hey, can we have a 15-minute call? And I've met really amazing women that way, and some men too, but at the Vixen Gathering, we're all women. And so I just thought, how could we bring this to our clients and the women in our circle? So the reason there is a fee even to get into the base level of the Vixen Founders Collective is we kind of want it to be a vetted networking community. I don't know about you, but I'm really tired at getting those DMs on my Facebook and my LinkedIn, people connecting with me and immediately selling me something. And I think we're all burned out on that. And even in Facebook groups, this Facebook group was my attempt to kind of have a cultivated group of women to connect as well. But so often the same thing happens, which is why I have to approve your posts, because I want to make sure someone's not just getting in here and spamming us all. When you have, a post of value, we absolutely share it with the community. So I encourage you, please do, if you want to share something, please do post it here, but my team and I are going to vet it. And we're really just trying to protect the community. That's the purpose. We're always driven to bring value, period. That is absolutely the bottom line. And so the Vixen Founders Collective is that next level. We are going to keep Abundant Business Women for now because we get new members coming in, that are kind of drive-bys, let's call it. In fact, yesterday, a client invited 10 women. We just had 10 women join. So that's really awesome. It's an easy way for more people to get in our circle, our collective. But then the Vixen Founders Collective is that next level where you kind of want to pay to play. right? So you're paying to get into this cultivated group of women where you know your networking is going to be impactful. So, as I mentioned, the founding members are going to help us fully design the collective over the next month. Our public launch outside of the founding members, which is limited to 24 women, will be for July 15th. Every week, we will be meeting live and we will be dropping exclusive content there as a thank you to our founding members. And all of you will have 30 minutes one-on-one time with me so we can chat about what you would like to see in the collective. I've already chatted with existing clients, past clients, and it's fascinating what they share with me. So I can't wait to talk to all of you as you join. One, you'll have a beautiful profile where you put your amazing headshot, you put your bio, you put your work, you put what you're looking to get, and you put all your social handles. So the first thing on Monday I'm going to do is really recommend that we all follow each other, because we do that in the mastermind in our small groups. And it's just awesome supporting each other online. That's the first thing we're going to do. But then you can DM other members. Now, again, we will be watching, so we ask that you're not spamming members. But let's say you're looking for a CPA and there's a couple of CPAs. You might want to message them and say, hey, can I schedule an initial call with you? Or if you're looking for someone to help you with your Instagram, you might see that. Or maybe you're looking for collaborations, right? I love collaborating with other women. As you see, when I bring guests here, I don't pay them. They don't pay me to play. It's just, me finding other amazing women who I love their message, just like we do on the Vixen Voice, and giving them another platform to share and adding to our community. So anyway, that's one aspect of the Vixen Collective. And we are going to have monthly networking calls. They're really cool. If you were with us for the launch of the Vixen Voice, we had a big launch party and it was really fun. And we gave gifts away. And then we broke you into mini groups where you could get to know each other. And most masterminds, I do this, and it's really cool. So you'll end up in a room with 3 to 5 other women. And we're going to kind of give you guided topics to talk about so it's valuable and no one takes up all the time. We've always been there, right? The person that doesn't want to pass the mic. So it will be a very guided networking event, but I know we got tons of great feedback when we did it at the launch party. Women loved it. And we used to do this in person in Houston for the Vixen Mastermind happy hours. Everyone loved that too. So for now, we'll be doing that online as we grow the collective and we have hot spots. Like I know we're going to have a ton of members in Houston. Hopefully here in Nashville, we'll have a ton of members. I have a ton of clients in Southern California. Then we will start doing pop-up happy hours in your area. But again, this is everything we want to hear from you. What's valuable? So that's the networking aspect. When it comes to coaching, you will have out the gate access to me live, and it's my 12-week curriculum that I teach in my small group coaching, and I will send you plenty of testimonials where women have doubled their revenue during that program. Now, this is the same high-performance coaching I'm certified to give that has been given to Oprah Winfrey, Ariana Huffington, Olympians. Like, it's really high quality coaching. So that's going to be live 3 weeks of the month. And then we're going to have a coffee 30 minutes on Friday where we kind of all get together and share our wins and our ahas for the week. What I love about this is we do it in our mastermind. And this week, one of my mastermind members said, the thing that kind of sucks about working at home now is I miss the office environment. But now since I've joined this mastermind, I have it back. Because every week I get to have this time with you women and, we get to bounce ideas off of each other, share our wins, share our challenges. And so it's kind of really replaced that office environment for her. And I really love that. So if you join, it is live. That's our first 12 weeks we're going to be doing together. And then I'm going to launch an additional 12 weeks and then an additional 12 weeks. So you will have a full year of curriculum like that. And then you also get homework each week and we will come together to discuss. So that's that's the live coaching for every level. On top of it, we are going to have the monthly networking calls, and we're going to have a monthly expert. So again, you heard you're going to get me for 3 weeks. We're going to have an expert the 4th week, right? We'll still do our coffee that week, but I'm starting to do a ton of keynote speaking. We have our retreats, etc. So we stacked it this way to make sure that we always have you covered every week. So the weeks that I have something going on, we're going to bring in experts. And again, as founding members, you're going to help decide who these experts are. I already know I get questions asked all the time about virtual assistants. And one of my good friends runs the largest virtual assistant company in the UK. And she came in as an expert to our Vixen Mastermind, and everyone loved it. So I think August 14th is our first expert, and I'm chatting with her next week. I'm hoping she comes in as our very first expert. I have another friend who's amazing at LinkedIn, and she has a book launching this month or next month. I'm actually going to be in the book, and she is a little busy, so I'm hoping we'll get her lined up next. But again, I don't want to schedule out the experts until I get the founding members and I hear what you want to talk about. You know, I talked to one of the founding members already who does about 200 and something thousand of revenue in her company. And she's at the point where she's ready to start building a team. So she needs help with the hiring process, setting up expectations, setting up accountability, etc. So again, that's why once you get in, you'll have the option to level up to the next level. So for that founding member, she's likely going to level 2, which will be an upgrade. And then there will be content specific to that. So when I come back, next week's an amazing week, but crazy. I have a photo shoot. I have a VIP day at a consulting client's company. She wants me to come in-house. And then I have 2 keynote speeches, one in Houston and one in San Diego. So again, I love this. You guys know I love bringing value. So I get to bring value all week. But the week after that, I'm going to get busy recording the digital content for each level. So I already have level 1 planned out, but I want to hear from founding members. Again, level 1 is going to be from 0 to 100,000 of income. And I kind of know the 7 things you should do first. So it's going to be 7-step videos that you go through separate from our live coaching, or you could just say, hey, you know what? I'm having trouble with my niche. Let me go straight to the video about my niche and check that out, right? However you want to use it. And then each level is going to have resources created specifically for where they are in their business and a suggested reading list. I'm in a mastermind with a suggested reading list, and I got to tell you, I freaking love it. So that might be the next step, that we start a monthly book club. But again, this is why I need founding members, because as you can see, I have so many ideas and so many amazing things that I want to do for all of you. But really, the founding members are going to help us get this going. They're going to say, no, April, I don't think we need that. How about we do this instead? And so I'm really using them to help vet my ideas so that this can be the ultimate business consulting, personal growth, and networking community for upper millennial and Gen X female founders. And, you know, we're being very specific because we kind of deal with different issues than a lot of other people. And I want you to have a community where you feel very safe and vulnerable. There is a link below where you can hop on my calendar this afternoon. I think I have some 15-minute spots still available. So if you want to talk to me, you know, more before you swipe the credit card and join, hop on my calendar there. And again, I've kind of laid out for you what it is. It's going to be 4.5 hours of live coaching with me every month. And again, an hour and a half with an expert or with my team. So you're basically going to end up with 6 hours of live coaching. And here's the cool thing. The new platform we're in, if you miss it, the replay is right there. You go into the platform, that's where you can chat with other members. That's where you can join our live streams, because we will just be right there. We're not going to be on Zoom anymore. And then the recording will be dropped there as well. So if you missed it or missed part, you can catch the recording. But you're going to see how amazing it is for us to meet live. And I know you're going to want to meet live. Now, that's, of course, the coaching portion. Networking portion will not be dropped there because people obviously share things. It's a little bit more private, and we just want to enjoy ourselves at that time. And here's another aspect we're going to have that's going to be fun. We're going to have challenges every month, and we will be giving prizes. You know that I love to give good gifts. And so one month may be a fitness challenge, like, just being active every day. The next month might be who went viral on Instagram. The next month may be who invited the most people to join us in the collective. I don't know. We're going to make it super fun, and we're going to give lots of prizes. The other part, and this is built into the digital courses I'm sharing with you, I'm taking the curriculum from my Vixen Mastermind, which we're in year 2. So we have a full year of curriculum I cultivated last year. And that is going to be the digital courses. But based on your level, you'll have access to a portion of it, because I don't want to overwhelm you if you're just starting out. I want you to focus on what's important. So the portion of that curriculum important to get you to 6 figures will be available to you. And then if you want to upgrade and go to level 2, you will get the next curriculum that's important for 100,000 to 250,000. Again, where you start hiring a team, maybe things get a little more complicated. And then level 3 is 250 to 500,000 of revenue. Above that, we have our Vixen Jet Setter Mastermind we'll talk to you about. But again, anyone can join, be part of the networking community in level 1 right now for only $1,500. Once these spots are gone, it'll be $3,000 base entry, right? And that's for 1 year. Here's the other cool thing. Sadie helping me build everything, and she's done this for big masterminds. She's like, April, you're insane. This price is crazy. You're like giving this thing away. And I don't care. I want 24 raving fans to hop in for $1,500. I mean, when you do the math on 12 months, that's like less than $150 a month. I think that's crazy. You probably waste $150 a month. You could totally put it toward this membership and completely change your life. You can see Ashley said 12 weeks changed her life. What if you got the whole freaking year? What kind of difference is that going to make? And what you'll also have is I do consulting, and my clients pay me $2,000 an hour. My client I'm seeing this week, I'm 2 hours in her office. It's $4,000, right? Plus my travel because it's on site. So if you're a member of the Vixen Collective, you will have access to me for 20 or 30 minutes for 50% of the value of that time. So anytime you need one-on-one closer attention, that'll be there as well. So if you're interested, I'm thinking by Monday, they'll almost be gone. If they're not gone by Monday, I am going to release this option to the public outside of these small groups. But I wanted to give all of you the first dibs because I really appreciate that you show up and that you share and that, we've created this community together. All right, ladies, if you have questions or hop on my calendar, it's really that easy. Have an amazing day. Talk to you all soon. Bye, y'all. Thanks again for listening to the podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit subscribe so future episodes are automatically downloaded directly to your device. And if you want access to today's show notes, including links to all the resources we mentioned, visit vixengathering.com/podcast. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you next week for another episode of The Vixen Voice.